So this is a test run, everybody. I am trying to figure out how to schedule a YouTube live. Before, I have just told people the time and then I just went live. And I guess I messed up because I guess I had scheduled it and then I went live on a brand new stream and people are waiting on the scheduled stream. So I'm trying to test how this is working. So I'm not sure if I did this right. I was playing around with my YouTube settings. So a half an hour ago, I scheduled for this to go live. I asked another YouTube channel if they saw the post saying it's going to go live soon. And one channel, she said, yeah, she could see it was scheduled. And then I asked my mom, she said she couldn't see anything, but I don't know if she was in the right place. So did people see the scheduled YouTube live event? I see 3 people here. So did you guys see the scheduled live event? Oh, hi, Mom. So Mom, did you happen to ever see the scheduled live event? Am I on the right stream? I don't know. Or if anyone else. There's 2 other people I can see. Anyone else? I just want to I didn't get a notice. Well, I don't know if you necessarily get a notice. I think you're supposed to see it in the YouTube feed that I'm scheduled to go live, and then that post that you would click it to see if it's gonna go live. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I've asked like several channels. I've also tried to Google how to schedule a YouTube live on my phone. So I'm doing this all on my phone. Um, I don't do it on a laptop. I don't go through anything. Hi, Nathaniel. Hey, Nathaniel. Can you tell me? Did you see the scheduled live event? I'm trying to figure out how to schedule the live event where people are waiting. Like Nathaniel, did you know? Because I scheduled a half an hour ago. I scheduled a half an hour ago, and then when I clicked to go live, um, the calendar thing just popped up a second ago. Okay. Okay. I happened to be on. Oh, you just happened to be on. I'm trying to figure I'm trying to figure out if I'm doing this correctly because I remember I've been busy with invoices. Hey, Vinny, can you tell me, did you see that this live was scheduled? I'm trying to figure out how to schedule lives like you did. I think you did that, Vinny. I'm trying to figure out how to schedule lives and um, and then to be on the right stream because before I would schedule them and then I would start a new stream and people said they were waiting for me on another stream. So I'm really confused. And I brought stuff to see if what you guys' opinions are if I should sell certain things like this bird. I'm trying to figure out YouTube because I want to have another sale. I just don't want to mess up. I have a lot of spring stuff. And Vinny, your sale went really well. You had so many people come to your sale. It's awesome. Try doing StreamYard stuff I like it a lot. But can you I just do it on my phone. Can you do StreamYard on a phone? I don't understand how StreamYard works, and I don't know if you can do it on a cell phone. I have an Android cell phone. I know everyone does StreamYard. And I don't know how StreamYard works, and I don't do it on my computer, laptop. I do it on the phone. I don't know if it works the same way. Oh my gosh. Um, but I'm getting good ideas on what sells by going to other sales, like Vinny. You sold most, I think you sold almost all your stuff. And I've been only selling like 40% of my stuff. I don't think you can. I looked for an app. Oh, shoot. See, I gotta try to figure this out then. And then I have this cute little bunny that has little chips on it. I don't know if people want that. I searched my house and I found more doilies. And I found more hankies. Those 5 hankies I sold at the last sale, the lady didn't like how much I charged for shipping, so she bailed on that. So I'll have those other 5 hankies. But isn't this a cute retro hanky? I know. I was so jealous. I was like, oh my gosh. But that's awesome. I'm so happy for you. That's really good. Yeah, the hard part is packaging all that stuff after the live sale. People don't realize how much work it is. You guys can tell me, Nate. All my friends do. Easier to type. So you must host StreamYard from a see. Oh, hi, Mary. I'm trying to. Mary, did you see if it was if my live was scheduled? Did you see where it was scheduled? I'm trying to figure out how to schedule YouTube live streams from my phone instead of just popping in. A lot of people do that, and it'll show, oh, so and so will come on in 5 hours or like 30 minutes or whatever, and you can wait here for the live stream to start. I'm trying to do it that way. Oh, Nate, you can call me Nate. Okay, so yeah, I can't do StreamYard then. My laptop is it's old and the picture wouldn't come out good, so I have to do my phone. Um, but I'm also trying to figure out what will sell. No, it was not pre-shown. Ah! So are you guys just all here because you just saw me going live? So I'm trying to test this run to see if people saw that this was a scheduled live. Um, but no one saw. Look at how cute this hanky is with the lace. I'm trying to get your guys' opinion on what will sell. Now, Vinny, you sold a doll, a 1970s doll your sale that you had. This doll's kind of creepy though. It's got really, but this is a 1970s doll, Dutch doll. Do you guys think this would sell? Look at his. What are these little things? They look like garter bells. Look like a garter bell. It has the original outfit and a real feather. Or I know, aren't the eyes creepy? Oh, this looks like the doll's going to come alive and murder you. Oh, Mary thinks it's cute. Hi, Lori. Lori, I'm trying to do a test run. Oh, my phone's almost dead. Oh my gosh. Oh, Lederhosen. Yeah, it's a German doll. Yeah, I didn't know what these were. But isn't the outfit cute? With the suspenders? I'm trying to think if this would sell. Oh my gosh. My phone's gonna go dead. I'm gonna take you guys. Um, Let me see if there's a name on it. Hold on. Hold on. I have to plug you guys in the charger. Hold on one sec. Hold on one sec. Ah! Oh gosh. Let's see. I don't see a name on it. Oh, it says H. It's like HV25. So I don't know what that means. But it's plastic. Yeah, it probably was like a souvenir doll in the 70s. Do you guys think like stuff like this would sell? Those little figurines? See, I don't really buy stuff. Like this is as is. Um, I also have like a little bird hanging thing. I don't know what this is. Hi. Oh, I know. I've tried bidding on stuff before and I never get anything. The little bird. So, anyone's here? Did you guys, any of you see? I know you would think I don't get enough people at my sale. Like my mom was saying, there's always someone, you get the right person, to come to your sales. But I get up to maybe 40 people. And so I'm trying to figure out how to schedule an event so I can get more people to come to my lives. So, did any of you guys see that I had a scheduled live? I try to do it half an hour before the live. I mean, I think I did it correctly, but I'm not sure. I don't know. Maybe I'll try it again when I have a sale. I also have like, let's see, say they're sent from the Macau. These are like a hard plastic, like these little dogs. I know that people collect little dog figurines, but these are like a hard plastic. What are these dogs called? Shih Tzu? I don't know. People interested in these kind of things. I don't think they're a toy. I think they're for display. StreamYard, oh, is a great tool for reminders, even if you don't broadcast through there. Okay, I'd have to see how that works. I saw the scheduled live last week when you did it. Oh, but Mary, see, a couple people said that I had scheduled it, or Maltese, is that right, Maltese? But they went to go to the stream and they said I wasn't there, and then they had to go to the stream that I was actually on. So that confused me. Yeah, Nate, I tried to YouTube how to schedule a live someone, and a lot of the videos are old. And then one of them I found, and I did it how they said and stuff, but I just questioned my abilities. So that's why I was like, I wonder if I did it right. I tried to do it exactly how the person, sorry, my dog, showed it, but I'm trying to double check. But it seems that no one really saw it. I know. See, it's weird because I'm like, I don't know what I did, but I'm thinking about having a sale this Friday. So Alex from Chapter 2 Vintage, she has a sale every other Friday. So I think this Friday she's not having a sale. The reason why I'm thinking about having it this Friday, my husband's working overtime, a lot of overtime, and the only day he possibly will have off is this Friday to do the sale. So I'll have to still talk to Alex about that and make sure. StreamYard you can only do on laptops or computers, so I wouldn't be able to do StreamYard because I do all this on my phone. How much? Enter 50. So, fortunately, I got to figure out on my phone. I'm just wondering what kind of stuff will sell. I also have this. Yeah, I know. Unfortunately, no. It's like, oh, so frustrating because I've heard good things about StreamYard. Maybe I just need to buy a new computer. That'd be a good excuse to buy a new laptop. But this is iron, and it actually is a salt shaker. I don't have the other one, it's just one. But when I found it, I thought it was really cool. But I don't know if anyone would be interested in just the one piece of a salt and pepper shaker. I thought it would be cute as just a statue. It looks really old. It's heavy. It doesn't have any markings on it that I can see. Or maybe it does. No, it doesn't. That's really cool. Yeah, and birds seem to be pretty popular. Oh, thank you. The necklace, I think it's just a pretty silver leaf. Someone said a certain plant, and I can't remember. Yeah, I saw that she just had a live chat. I was trying to figure out my own thing here, so I didn't go on hers. Oh yeah, I know. We've had our laptop for probably even longer than that. And with me doing YouTube and stuff, I probably should buy something newer. I mean, I deserve it. But what do you guys think? And I don't know, would jewelry sell? Oh, ginkgo leaf pendant. That's right. Yeah, actually, I can't remember where I got this. It might have been a Goodwill. Oh, hi, Joanne. It might have been from a Goodwill grab bag, jewelry grab bag. Um, I'm trying to find out what people want to buy. I don't know about jewelry. I was thinking like if I did jewelry with like sterling silver earrings sell. These are really neat. Or do people want 1980s kind of jewelry? These are fun. Or not jewelry. Are things I have. I tried to sell strawberry stuff before. These aren't strawberries, these are raspberries. But like plates like these. Or oh, I have these clip-on 1980s earrings. I don't know. Or like a little, I have like a little bunny figurine. I actually did this in a YouTube project, and it has some dings here and there, but it's super cute. I know some channels sell a lot of figurines and stuff, and I'm not sure people would like that on mine. Jewelry. I have a variety of jewelry. I mean, I have a ton of jewelry. I don't know. I have like a necklace that has kind of a mid-century look, but it's faux. It's just, you know. Oh, D sale? What time? Who's D? Vinny? Is she having a sale on Saturday? Figurines is a good idea. So do you think like figurines kind of like this? I don't have too much of this, but this is as is though. I think this has a problem. Where's the problem? Well, now I'm not seeing the problem. Or figurines like this. And then I have like glass beaded kind of bracelets. Yeah, that's another thing about the shipping. I'm trying to find things that are easier to ship. I had a couple of complaints about shipping. And so I try to explain to people that I live in Washington, shipping is, depending where you live, is going to be a little expensive. Okay. D, aka the thrill of the thrift. Oh, okay, is she having a live sale? Is she doing that? A lot of people are starting to have live sales. Yeah, and I need to ask Alex just to double check. I don't think she's having her sale this Friday. I think it's next Friday, but I want to double check. Okay, jewelry is good. Linens, doilies. Okay, because I'm finding more doilies and I'm finding more like hankies, like little dainty hankies with the lace. Some with embroidery. What about like aprons? Vintage aprons. What do you guys think about that? Let me show you what I'm talking about. Ship, yeah. Yeah, Vinny. I don't want to say too much on Instagram. I cannot control the shipping. I try really hard, but like I'll give example. Like here is a beautiful red wine hand painted USA plate. This plate. If you sell jewelry, you might want to sell vintage. If you want to sell generic cheap stuff, you should put in a big lot for crafters. Okay, so that's good to know. Yeah, I have vintage jewelry and I have, kind of funkier jewelry. And then I have, more higher end jewelry like these sterling silver earrings here. But I also have crafty little glass beads, but or this would be kind of cheaper little jewelry. So like a plate like this. This is actually a pretty heavy plate. And let's say you bought this and and um and this. So it's over a pound. Um Hi Audra. So it's over a pound. So if someone lives, I don't know, it's Tennessee or New York, this and this, which ends up with all the packaging and stuff, like let's say it's a pound and a half, close to 2 pounds, can, if you have to package it in a box, can cost up to like $12, $13 just for these. Now, if I can fit this, if I could fit this, wrap it enough, and put it in a, um, what do you call, a uh, priority one fee, um, padded bag, it would charge about $7 and whatever 50 cents, something like that. But it would have to fit in the bag. And so I try to I try to price, the same as other channels, but oh, maybe do a jewelry lot stuffing that may garner some traffic. Okay. So like what kind of lots do you guys think, like just like 4 or 5 pieces together? Like I don't know. I have like these kind of cheap, they're just, you know, fake silver earrings, but they're the feathers, so they're kind of cool. Like if I did something like 2 bracelets and feather earrings, or do you guys think like a whole lot of stuff, like a whole container of jewelry? This here, this here is kind of mid-century looking. It is. It's a SC. I think that's a Sarah Connell or something. But it's, I don't know. Oh, I was gonna ask you guys about the aprons. Yeah, because if I just sold individually cheap earrings like these clip-ons, I mean, it's a lot of work. $2, $2 earrings. Let me a whole container of jewelry for crafters. Oh, okay, Joanne. Do you also mean like if there's broken pieces? I wanted to buy a couple of photos. Shipping was quoted at $39 US. Oh no, as much as the photos were. Wow. As long as they aren't any sterling pieces, gold, or name brand, do a lot. Okay. Are boho, so you might be able to sell them alone, but most generic jewelry might not sell unless you lot them. Both would be good. A set someone could wear together. Okay, these are great ideas, guys. Do you guys ever go to sales where they do auctions? Shipping outside the U.S. Oh yeah, shipping outside the U.S. is ridiculous. It's so nutty. Yes, disclose that. Yeah. I would sell jars of jewelry broken in and good in my antique space, but my antique space is not open. So I'm like, ugh. Um, what was I gonna say? Oh, what's it? Oh yeah, the I'm sorry. What's her channel? Just there yesterday. She's doing it right now. She has a jewelry auction YouTube live sale, and she shares it with us. What's her name? Oh gosh, tell me her name. Um, I loved it. It was so much fun. Oh, I bet. Yeah, auctions are a lot of fun. What's her name? Oh my gosh, I'm going blank. But anyways, they started all the jewelry off at $1, and then people could bid up on the YouTube live, and most of their pieces were just costume jewelry. Some of it was new costume jewelry, but nothing like silver or gold or real expensive from what I saw. Yeah, auctions take a long time. Each piece you have to wait and people bid on it. But they were selling costume pieces, anywhere from, just $2 to like, um, $15 and stuff. See something like I want to buy it right away. Junker Necker? No, it was oh my gosh. I'm totally going blank. Uh she was on my live and she said she would help me because she does a lot of lives. Oh my god. I was just on her. She did a live clothing. It's called $1 clothing auction, and it was with another channel. And then she did jewelry. Yeah, yeah, I get some bidding wars. I've never done a sale like that before. I'm not sure. I could try. Oh, cool, Nate. I actually bid on a few online auctions that were local, and then if you won, I didn't win any of them, but if you won, you would pick up the stuff curbside. Let me. Um, no, not Texas Gold Treasures. Oh my god, I should totally like. How can I check? How can I check online? Oh, flippin'! She's flipping crazy. The channel flippin' thrift crazy or flippin' something. You guys know what I'm talking about. Flippin' something. Yeah, a lot of local places because the thrift stores aren't open and stuff are having a lot of luck with the online auctions. Flip, flipping crazy. Yeah, it's flipping something. I forget. Oh, my mind's going blank. But it's flipping F. Is she Angie? I don't know her. Is it flipping crazy? Janet flipping crazy. That might be it. She had two auctions yesterday, and the clothing one was 5 hours long. I couldn't believe it. I'm in Ohio. Yeah, Audra, if I were to ship to if I ship to you, it gets spendy. I don't know. But and then she had the jewelry auction. They're really successful at it. Well, maybe I will try jewelry. I don't know. I mean, I guess it wouldn't hurt. What do you guys think about little aprons? Like little vintage aprons. I think these are homemade. Or this one's like floral. Hold on. Like this floral aprons. What do you guys think about aprons? What would I charge for little cotton aprons? Here's the pattern. This one's really cute. Vintage. Oh yeah, Joanne, I was talking about that. I have a lot of clothing that's just piling up. Yeah. Joanne, you should have a YouTube live clothing sale and see how it goes and then tell me. If it goes well, I'll do it. I know what shipping should be for what I ordered. Oh yeah. Apron should ship for about 370. Oh, to for one apron to Ohio. Is that what you're talking about? Vintage kish aprons, good. Apron, and I'm doing the shipping through Pirate Ship, so they give you a little bit of a discount. Yeah, Misty sells a lot of linens. Yeah, Joanne, you be the guinea pig. So yeah, like for little hankies selling almost across the United States costs about like 5 little hankies cost about $3.25 through pirate ship. And then I had I had someone buy it from me from California, and the shipping that was pretty cheap because it's on the West Coast. I sold some items that were kind of heavy, and it cost less than $6. Oh, USPS first class 48 ounces, about 370. Okay. Yeah, so I look on Pirate Ship and I plug in the person's zip code and I weigh the item. So the hankies I think were like, I don't know, 2 ounces or something, and it ended up being like 318. And I get annoyed with like the number not being like even, so I just rounded up to 325 because that little bit of cents it drives me nuts. I have to have like either 350, 325. I hate 317, 318, 319. So yeah, just for the hankies, which seems a little. And that was through a pirate ship. So yeah, she sells a lot of linens. So this from Ohio to Cup, that's how I estimate ship from Ohio. Oh, oh, to California. Okay, I don't know if it would be any different if it'd be indifferent than Washington. I don't know how that works. The shipping's really weird. Yeah, it sold. The basket sold. Shipping is, if you watch the tracking, sometimes the shipping is so weird because I've tracked things that were going to New York and it will go to Texas and then it'll sit there for a while and then it will go to New York, which kind of, I don't know, or it will go like backwards. It'll go to like New York and then it'll come back to Seattle or something and then go to, I don't know, it's weird. Oh, Misty's here. Hey, Misty, maybe you can answer all these questions we're having about shipping prices and what sells. Yeah, yeah, hankies were 325 to ship across the United States. That was 325, but you can't mail anything less than 275. You can't ship any packages less than 275, and I looked that up. Actually, they raised it to 285, but you can get discounts um, through pirate ship. It would be a little bit different. And you can ship a letter, but there's no tracking or anything, obviously. But yeah, you can't ship anything pretty much less than $3. That yeah, you're in Indiana. You're right in the middle. See, I'm on. Oh, good. Oh yeah, you got the basket. Hi, it's going good. So the reason why I did this impromptu live is because I'm trying to test out. I scheduled this live 30 minutes before I went live because I'm trying to learn how to schedule YouTube live events. And did anyone see the notice that I was going to go live at 3 o'clock? If you guys saw the scheduled notice, I was going to go live at 3 o'clock, please comment down below. And oh, Misty, we're trying to figure out what sells. I'm getting good responses about jewelry. I don't know, Misty, if you have any jewelry. People are saying maybe like vintage jewelry by itself, and you didn't see it. Darn it. Or kind of crafting bags of jewelry, because I was talking about I have a lot of like fun jewelry, like these 1980s kind of earrings, but I have sterling silver earrings. Yeah, you're in a good location because I'm in Washington, and I've had people buy from me from California, well, or Washington or Oregon, and all those states get great deals. And then people that live in the South or like New York, it's like, oh Lord, they're gonna get, or Florida, they're gonna get a little bit of a higher price. Oh, Insta post. Oh yeah, Instagram. Oh, well, I'm glad that you guys saw that I was live. I was just trying to test to see if people saw the notice. Miss linens, you sell linens. Misty, what do you think about aprons? Like this cute little apron. Hold on. Kitschy figures, vintage salt and pepper shakers. Okay, Misty, what about this? Is not a set. It's a salt shaker and it's iron, it's vintage. It's a bird, but I thought it was cool as like a statue. Oh, you've seen my previous live sale? Well, I had people saying that they went to another live stream and I wasn't there and they were waiting for me. So I was confused on what I'm doing wrong. Oops. How's it going, Maria? Maria's here. That you were, oh, that you, yeah, I know that notice, but I have been really busy with my invoices. You got the, yeah, I know that notice goes out. Yes to aprons. Birds do well too. Okay, that's good to know. And Misty, I was talking about, like, when you sell heavy stuff, see, like this platter here, this retro platter, figural animals tend to do well. Okay. Like, this is kind of expensive for me to ship because it's kind of heavy. It has weight. If you, I think it might be over, I don't know if it's over a pound. Feels heavy. But I'm saying, like, if someone were to buy this in, you know, I don't know, Florida, it might cost like $10. Pheasant bird. Okay. I also have like cute little retro hankies. I found more hankies. And then those other hankies did I'll have to, the 5 hankies, the they didn't sell. The person didn't want them, so I'll be re-showing that on next sale. Little embroidery hankies. The buyer knows that shipping on that certain heavy items. Okay, I do. So, Misty, what's the most that you charge? What's been the most that you charge for like shipping? Sometimes I'm surprised how much the shipping is. Like when people buy several items, then it ends up kind of being a lot, like $13 and stuff, $15. Oh, Vinny, you did fine. You know, the first time was really, I mean, oh, really hard. I had to ask Alex like several questions, and I kept making mistakes. And this last sale I have, oh my God, I made so many mistakes. I messed up Alex's order because my husband wrote down her name on the wrong item, and I had numbered it wrong or something, and I messed up on another person's order. I mean, I didn't send it out yet, but it's confusing. Vinny, you did really good. And then I've charged around $20 in shipping out west on a heavy item. Okay, so it's not unusual. And then I try to see if flat rate shipping is would work out better. I've actually charged flat rate shipping on some stuff. Yeah, and I'm in a corner state too. That's right. And it's really weird. You know what? I think I'm gonna do. I'm gonna research that. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Stay there. Stuff's on my. Yeah, I've saw the tracking of shipping and stuff, and it's so weird, like where it goes. like like if I ship something from where I'm at, it'll go up to Seattle, and then like down to Texas, and then through like another state, then down to Florida. It's really bizarre how to make people moderators. Vinny, what I did, but this was on my phone when I had that one weird person on my live, and I made you a moderator and several other people moderators. I was just able to click on the person's picture, and it instantly said, "You want to make moderator?" And I said yes, and I just clicked on that. But this was on my phone. Before your sale, then you can just write winner's name beside, make it easier for yourself. Yeah, FedEx, but I don't trust them. They break things. Yeah, I don't know about FedEx. And maybe, yeah, I wonder if, yeah, I don't know, charging more for the item than maybe no shipping costs. I'm not I'm not sure because every shipping price is different. Oh, hi Teresa. Because I would hate from someone from California to pay the same amount as someone from Florida. I don't know. I don't know. What time do you think you'll have your sale on Saturday? Oh yeah, Vinny, you can make moderators ahead of time on your YouTube studio. There's an area where you can do that. Right, box A is less than US. Oh, flat rate box A is less than USPS medium flat rate. Okay, maybe I will have to look into that. I know there's flat rate A, flat rate B. So I do it through Pirate Ship, and they kind of they kind of let you know what's the cheapest, but I can search around. Oh, don't. Oh, Misty said don't do that. You have to do calculated or you'll get burned. Okay, Misty. Sure, but okay. Yeah, I go through Pirate Ship, and then on the left it says they try to find the cheapest for you, and then on the left it shows you what percentage their their what discount, what percentage discount they're giving you. So normally it would be like $10, and they give you 10% discount. It's only $9 to ship. So I don't just go through the the um, the postal service. I go through a pirate ship. Yeah, lowest shipping, definitely. And I can get kind of creative with the shipping. Like if I can package it correctly and fit it in a padded envelope, I'll send it that way. I try to get creative with it, obviously so things won't break. After they are saved, remember when streams only be up for 24 hours? Oh no. Then they added the save and you could have them forever. Oh, that's nice. Oh yeah, Audra. Definitely lowest shipping. I actually, when you guys get your items, I've recycled boxes like from Target. When I've owned something from Target, my husband's like, "You want to save this box?" And I'm like, "Sure." So, my boxes aren't really pretty, but I saved money by reusing a box. So, it might say Target on it. Someone did send something to me in a Target box. I'm like, I didn't order anything from Target, and it was through eBay. And I was like, oh, okay. But some things are awkward to package, and it's kind of frustrating. So here's one thing as an example. Yeah, I know. Hard is now trying to learn the difference between FedEx and USPS. Oh, it's hard, Audra. It is hard. I haven't really dealt with FedEx. I don't know. USPS, they give you so many options, and depending where the person lives and how you ship it, it gets kind of confusing. So one thing I have is these really, hold on, I'm gonna set you guys down. These really big wool. pillow shams, and I don't know what brand these are. Oh, they're Carrigar. I don't know. They're newer. And these are huge. You can't even see the whole thing. They're like wool. So these are pretty heavy. Um, and there's two of them. And I'm thinking about selling these. So these would be over a pound. And I'm trying to think what would be the best shipping price for for these. Because I know anything under a pound is not that much. Once it goes over a pound, the price kind of goes up a lot. Or doing flat rate shipping became untenable after the U.S. Yeah, they keep raising the prices. They've been raising the prices for the last, gosh, 5-6 years now. It seems like every few years they keep raising it, raising it, raising it. Out in food boxes like cereal boxes. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I haven't done that. Yeah, I reuse the Amazon boxes and the but I do cover stuff too. Like I'll cover most of the Target ads with tape. Oh, that's a good idea. Oh, you make your own boxes? Recycled boxes haven't fit in the padded flat rate. Oh, that's smart. That is really a good idea. I'll have to remember that. Um, well, here's an item like this plate here. It's breakable, but if I can bubble wrap it enough, I will mail these things in an envelope instead of a box. And because you also have to think about the size of the item, because that affects the price. And I haven't had anything break, knock on wood, but like a little plate like this, I've actually bubble wrapped it many times and put it in a padded envelope. Oh yeah, you can find. I actually I've recycled boxes, but I've also bought boxes from Amazon. I bought a bunch just because I was doing these sales and I need to have them on hand. Um, so I have another question. What do you guys think about items like this to sell? Just a little picture, and then it has the matching one. They're not that heavy. They're breakable. Oh, Mary. So ask Misty. Misty. So she first started doing Instagram lives. She said she didn't sell anything. Then she was doing YouTube lives and she did really well. And now recently she started doing a YouTube live at lasts a little over an hour, and then she'll switch over to Instagram live and sell 15 more items. And she does pretty well with that. Sugar or creamer are good. Yeah. What do you think of this style? It looks like, I forget what this is called, but it looks like an oil spill. I've been trying to sell these in my space and they just weren't selling. But my space is closed right now. So here's the other one. Oh my gosh. All this stuff is on my bed. Oh my god. Subs followers you have on YouTube versus Instagram. Yeah, that's true. I buy online and people can send things in any kind of boxes. Cat food boxes? Wow. Ice cream boxes, cookie boxes, anything. Wow. I never did well having Instagram sales via photos. Oh, okay. So Misty didn't have luck selling Instagram with just photos. So lives do much better. Yes, together, not separate. Okay, together. Done is a good place to get flattened boxes around here. Yeah, Dollar General also, the dollar store is also good for getting envelopes when you're in a pinch. What do you guys think about pewter vases? Is pewter in? Yeah, I don't think I would do good on Instagram. My Instagram followers is less than 500, and my YouTube followers is around 1100. So I think YouTube would be a way for me to go. If it's the same for you, Misty, that's you could do either one, which is great. So here's pewter little. I don't know if these are in style. I mean, it's retro, but is the metal look in right now? This one's bent. Bent, bent pewter face for a good deal. Yeah, Misty. Oh, Misty, can you tell me, is Alex having her sale this Friday or is it next Friday? Yeah, Misty, you work your butt off. I hope you're making some good money. Misty sells like 95% of her stuff. So I'm thinking about having my YouTube live sale this Friday. I have to see if my husband has the night off. He's been working a lot of overtime. He's gonna let me know. One next Friday. So not this coming up Friday, right, Misty? Not this coming up Friday? Or wait, or is it this coming up Friday? Oh God. Maker's Mark. Um, yes. I can't read it right now. I don't have my glasses, but it has a number on it. Not this Friday. Oh, okay. So if my husband has off, which I'm hoping he does, I'm going to try to have the sale this Friday. I'm not sure what time. What do you think about, like, I don't know, little things selling like a little strawberry dish? I tried to sell strawberry stuff last time and it didn't sell. It's from Finland. Nate has 11 followers. Hey, I was excited when I had 19 followers. Well, I have over 1,000 followers, and I don't get monetized. I'm not even close to getting enough. No, and they're like, how long you had your YouTube channel? I'm like, over a year. So no monetization for me. Not for a long time, I guess. It might be take me like 2 years or something. But I don't know. It's just like one little dish. I don't know if people want one little dish. Um, I found a few more doilies. Yeah, Missy's making bank. Oh, you've crunched her numbers? I'm proud of Misty. She works really hard and it pays off. She's the guru of YouTube live sales. Um, See, and then I have like little stuff like this little tiny vintage frame. Obviously, I wouldn't want to sell this by itself. That seems kind of stupid. I could put it with something. Yeah, the dish is really cute. Yeah, Vinny, I'll get there someday. It just seems like so sad. I've had enough subscribers for a while now, and it's like, ugh. Maker's Mark can help sell items. That's also why I often suggest you hold items up very close to the camera. Okay, people want to see the mark, especially for resale. Yeah, I try to do that. I notice my camera does not focus on like um, small lettering. It might just be because I have a crappy camera on my phone. See, can you even see that? I don't know. Maybe I need a new phone. Oh, flipping crazy. Live anything goes auction. She's having an auction right now. Yeah, so well, eBay. Have you looked? I haven't looked. I was thinking trying for the lives, but if not, I could list it on eBay. Now you tell me. Yeah, Misty is a lot. It is a lot of work, and so when people like my mom or my husband was like, "Well, you made like $100," in 1 hour. I said, well, not really, because now I have to send all the invoices out, and I have to package everything. I have to, find out the shipping prices and all that, and that takes hours. I really don't make $100 for 1 hour. It's like $100 for a whole day's work. Oh, Mary, you like that? I've been trying to do that like with sneak peeks, but maybe I should do it like like a video or something. Misty, you did it in a video, right? Each week for my life so long. Wow, 70 items? I only sell like 20. Oh my gosh. Okay, Nate, see you later. Oh, I got 2 sales. Yeah, I've been trying to sell a little close to the camera to show marks to avoid reflection angle when you, okay, angle want to show close. All right, I'll try to remember that. Oh, how do I send invoices? So first I go to Pirate Ship. I figure out the shipping with the person's address, and then I go to PayPal and I send the invoice through PayPal. So I put in the amount that they and the amount of the items that they purchased. Oh, hi, Rachel. And then I plug in the shipping amount that I figured from their address on from Pirate Ship, and then I send that, and then the person just pays me through PayPal. I'm doing sneak peek videos the day before my sale, so on Tuesday nights. Oh, Missy, that's a really good idea. So did that work out well for you? Joanne, are you thinking about doing a YouTube live sale? 1 hour. My phone charging. Joanne, you can also message me. I'm not an expert, but Misty's an expert and Alex is an expert. Hi, Rachel. Rachel, do you think you would ever do a YouTube live sale? Vinny's done it. Joanne's thinking about it. Okay. Yeah, Joanne. Just try. You could try different sales, see which one works. Oh, yeah. Did you have people messaging you wanting to buy stuff? See, that I wouldn't do it either. I want to be fair for everyone. Yeah, Joanne, if you have a sale, yeah. If you have a sale, let us all know. So, if I do have this sale Friday, I gotta see if my husband has off or not. Otherwise, I don't know when I can do the sale. I know. Shipping is so expensive outside the United States. It's really hard. Sneak peek. Yeah, a lot of people are starting to do sales and online sales and stuff. It's actually pretty fun. It's a lot of work. Um, but if you need to get rid of stuff and you need the money, like I have an antique space, it has not been open for over a month. And here in Washington, they're slowly going to open things up. And that doesn't look like it's going to happen anytime soon for antique malls. So I'm just sitting on a bunch of stuff, and I have a ton of stuff at home because it takes time to list on eBay. And so sometimes it's a little quicker to do these auctions and selling on eBay. Well, you can play around like this live thing. This was just an impromptu live to try to see if I could figure out how to schedule a live. And I was asking everyone, did you guys see that I was going to go on live? I might test it out again. Maybe I'll test it out again tomorrow. And if you guys could like message me through Instagram and say, hey, I saw that you had a scheduled live event, then I'll know that it's working. Um, so I might do that for tomorrow. How much do you guys think I should sell little aprons for? Like a little, like a little cotton apron, like with the embroidery. Misty, how much would you sell a little cotton apron or a little floral one? Your storage, you have good stuff. Oh, Joanne says $5. Misty says 10 to 15. Apron thing? Yeah, there's the floral one, and then the embroidered bird one. I would charge more than because someone worked really hard making that. And there's like two. Wait, see? And there's this other one. Hold on a sec. Look at how cute this is. It's a full. No, it's not a full body one. It's a bigger one. But look at this. This one has strawberries. Isn't that cute? It's see through with strawberries. Dig, yeah. To list on eBay. That's one reason I want to do a live. So I have a lot of inventory sitting in my sheet trailer. Yeah, see, that's why I was like, oh yeah, I could list on eBay. I'm like, oh, I have to take the picture. I have to list it. Bird apron. That bird apron is so adorable. I know, isn't it awesome? Longer to list. Oh, really? I've never done Etsy. Digging. Oh, I know. Wouldn't it be so fun if we could go to each other's like storage units or each other's like spaces and dig through other people's stuff and like make offers? I know we all live in different states and countries, but wouldn't that be fun? I actually had someone that I know through the kids' consignment sales I do, and she contacted me through Facebook saying she has to empty out her storage because she has someone moving in and she has to get rid of stuff. And she asked me if I'd be interested in like toys and stuff and vintage. And I said, what kind of vintage? And she said maybe linens and like bird figures. So I might be hooked up with some vintage stuff from a acquaintance. Oh yeah, I am on the computer so much. You know, for the kids' schooling, you have to look up stuff online for eBay, for like YouTube, just entertainment. Yeah, I would think the embroidered stuff would be higher priced. Some of these aprons are just pretty plain. I wouldn't mind charging like $7, but maybe for the birds I'll charge up to 15 because it's really cute. All over Misty's things. Yeah, if you guys don't know Misty from Thrifted Junker Vintage Hunter, she has a store, an antique store, and she's selling all her inventory from that store. So she has tons and tons of stuff, and she's doing so well on her live sales. She's been an inspiration for many. I also have, like it's a vintage lace baby bonnet. I don't know if there's any interest in this. Most likely people buy these for dolls. You see? Oh, occupational therapy online for my students. Yeah. So I don't know if stuff like this would sell. I mean, I guess I could try it. And then I have like, so this isn't really old. It's made in Taiwan, but it's a little bird, and I think you put kind of like potpourri in it because it's not a salt and pepper shaker. It has the holes, and you hang it, and I think you put some kind of potpourri on it. It's real cute. I don't know. Oh, it's got a problem. Oh, it's chipped. Well, that sucks. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind on that. But I have a little bit of stuff like this. This has some little bit of nicks on it. But I noticed other channels will sell stuff that has a little problems with it, like tiny problems. I mean, this is still cute. I actually had this in a YouTube challenge. It was like decorations. I do have cards and stuff. Um, I do have cards. I have been selling not vintage cards, but lots of cards. I did on my other sale. Yeah, Fatbird Finds. The bunny is darling. I know, isn't it so cute? There are no marks on the bottom. It has a hole. It has a hole from the mold. Oh, bear in a uniform. My mom, when we had a resale clothing store, if anything smelled like musty or stinky, my mom claimed vinegar uh, worked. She would use a little bit of vinegar and water and soak it, and then she would air dry it, and she said that worked. But she was really good at getting out smells and stuff. So you might want to try that. And then I've heard of people just washing stuff with, soaking it a little bit and washing it with OxyClean in water. You might want to try that too. Oh, nice. That's awesome. White vinegar and set out in the hot sunshine. Oh yeah, yeah, that's what my mom would do. Junk journaling. I haven't done that. There's so many projects that I want to do, and hi, trusty huckster mercantile. There's so many projects I want to do. And I just haven't had time. I mean, with the homeschooling the kids and doing my YouTube, trying to sell on eBay, like I haven't had any time for like doing crafting stuff. And then sometimes I just like to, I don't know, just like to watch old episodes of The Office on my tablet in bed and snack on bowls of cereal. Oh, I know. I can't wait to go thrifting too. I like having major withdrawals. Like, it's horrible. And with Washington State here, they're going to slowly open stuff up. And the timeline that I saw online, it doesn't look like thrift stores are going to open till like June or possibly July, because they're doing 3 weeks between each stage. So right now they're starting to open like fishing and hunting and parks and things are those are starting to open, and then they're going to start opening where just 5 or less people can be at a place, and then crowds of 10 or more. So things like that. So for bigger crowds, like for places that would have bigger crowds, let's say, I don't know, I can't think of like big, large flea market sales, then that's not going to happen till like middle of summer. Oh my gosh, I have rewatched every single episode of The Office probably 4 or 5 times. My husband actually ended up buying the DVD whole set in case it goes off of Netflix. But I love The Office. Oh yeah, The Office is awesome. I just love Dwight. Oh my god. Yeah, that's why I've been binge watching, snacking on cereal and binge watching. Yeah, exactly. Like, oh my gosh, the kids take up so much time. There's no time to wind down. Yeah, I know. See, in Washington, like with the stages and stuff, it's every 3 weeks, and so like I highly doubt like thrift stores are going to be the first things to open. Oh, really? Joanne, where are you again? You're in Florida, right? So, Joanne, did you have to like wear a mask? Are they requiring that you wear masks when you go shopping? Yeah, I love The Office. Oh my gosh, you have to check out The Office. It's awesome. Michael Scott is awesome. It is, yeah, it's comfort. Oh, not really. I was kind of surprised. Joanne, so did you have to wear a mask and gloves? Were they requiring anything, or were they saying that only a certain amount of people could come in the store? Were there like restrictions? Because I know in Tennessee they're starting to open places up, but they have restrictions. Like for restaurants, all the tables have to be 6 feet apart, and you can only have half capacity in the restaurant. So I know places are opening, but I think a lot of them are having certain restrictions. Yeah, The Office is, you gotta like dry sense of humor. How about donate? No places are taking donations. Oh, what's really sad, it's been raining last few days. So I went to the grocery store. Well, my husband did. We were sitting in the parking lot. And you know those boxes where you can donate stuff for like Salvation Army or Goodwill? Well, this is for Salvation Army. People piled the stuff outside the boxes. So everything was going to get rained on. And it gets thrown away. They can't take, you know, so like wet stuff. It's disgusting. And the kids are like, "Go grab some stuff." I was so tempted to grab some stuff. I was afraid someone would yell at me for stealing. But they're not taking donations. All that stuff end up getting rained on. So when they do open up, they're gonna have to throw everything away. I didn't take anything because I didn't want to get embarrassed. But I was like, why are people doing that? So it's not a dump. So they didn't require a mask. Okay, but I wore a mask and gloves. I grew up where the office was staged. Oh, wow. They had space limits and arrows on the floors, but nothing other than that. Huh. Okay. I'm surprised that they didn't require masks. Because I know like some grocery stores are requiring it, but I mean, that's grocery stores. Yeah, I have a couple friends that don't really like The Office, but their sense of humor isn't really dry, and The Office is definitely like dry sense of humor. So I love it. Yeah, I think if I were to go to a thrift store, I'd probably wear a mask and gloves. But I mean, if the thrift store has been closed for a long time and the stuff's just been sitting there, you know, if there's any viruses on the stuff, it'd probably be dead. Oh yeah. Oh, I haven't been to a Walmart in several months, but yeah, I'd wear a mask in Walmart. I don't want to gross you guys out, but oh hi Mary, Block Vintage. But my Walmart in my city, there was one time not my husband, my son saw an employee go to the bathroom and come out and not wash his hands. So now I have this bad opinion about Walmart and their cleanliness because then I saw the guy working, putting stuff up, touching everything with his dirty poop hands. I know. I was like, oh God. So now I think about like the coronavirus, and I know like certain people don't wash their hands at that Walmart, and so I'm like, ugh, no. The guy could be wearing a mask, but if he's not washing his hands after he goes to the bathroom when he works and he's touching everything, that's disgusting. That's one of my biggest pet peeves when people don't wash their hands after they go to a public bathroom. I just drives me absolutely nuts. And I always want to say something, but I don't want to start a fight, you know, because then they'll probably be like, "Mind your own business," and "You're disgusting. Wash your hands." So gross. You don't know what they even do. Ugh. Mary, I'm trying to figure out what people want to buy. Get out here. We have to get together. Raleigh. You work? Oh, you live in Raleigh. So, do you think you guys? Oh, do you guys think stuff like this would sell? It's Fire King, and it's just like this little bowl. I don't know. It's just plain white. I tried to sell it for $5 in my antique space. You think this would sell? But the shipping would be kind of expensive. It's kind of heavy. I don't know. When there's a fight in Walmart store in the USA, we see it on the news here in Canada. Oh my gosh, do you really? Do you Canadians think us Americans are nuts? Yeah, I saw a fight in Walmart over toilet paper a month ago. I was like, you gotta be kidding. These women were like physically fighting. They were on the floor. Hey, you guys should get together. And I was like, oh, I think I accidentally turned the TV on. Yeah, it was nuts. So should I try to sell this plate on my sale? It's heavy. So I'll probably have to pay like, I don't know, over $8 for shipping. I don't. No, I'm not nuts. Some of those Walmart shoppers are a little nuts. Like fighting over toilet paper is just crazy. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's crazy. I've seen some of the stuff listed on eBay, and I was like, you gotta be kidding me. I would never, ever pay those prices. I would just get a cheap jug of bleach and use that before I would pay for Clorox wipes on eBay. Yay, you guys are connecting. That's awesome. Hey, Mary, you know the only reason why I got on live is because, oh, what kind of play? It was because I'm trying to schedule live events and I don't know how to do that. It says, oh, this person will be saw be live in 3 hours. Because before, I didn't do that. Oh yeah, whoever's bidding on that. Yeah, I think places are stocked up now. Toilet paper and wipes are all stocked up. So, um, this plate is a red wine, USA. Oh, okay. So you didn't see the notice. You know what? I said this earlier. Oh, George might do another live tonight. Oh, okay. I'll have to see if I can check that out. I might tomorrow try to test it out again. Try to schedule. I'm gonna play around with it. If you guys see anything, try to schedule like in the morning. Say I'm gonna schedule a live for whatever 4 o'clock, and I'm gonna see how it works. And then if you guys come on the live, let me know if you saw the scheduled live event post, because then I know it's working. Oh, red. Oh my god. Probably. You know what? It does says Red Wing. I'm an idiot. I look. The writing seems like red wine. Yeah, you're right. Red Wing. I'm sorry. Oh. See, usually okay, so before I would have a notice, and then people said that they came and waited for me, and I wasn't there, so they clicked over to my other stream, and um, I was like, well, I don't know what I did wrong. I thought they were pulling listings for price gouging. I thought so too. I know they have for a few people that have posted on YouTube about their stuff getting pulled. I had some pulled for price gouging. Oh. Oh, geez. Yeah, this is something that I've had for a really long time. It was kind of hidden in my antique space, so I think that's why it didn't sell. But it's just a platter. My mom's not into plates, so she's just like, oh, I don't know. But I think it's really cool. Huh. I don't know. Yeah, yeah, they're being really really picky about what's being listed and stuff. I mean, sometimes they're being a little bit too picky, but I think in a few months, once this kind of settles down, things will go back to normal and stuff with listing on eBay and all of that. But yeah. So maybe I'll try to go to how long I've been on here? Hour and 20 minutes, and I'll try to do the YouTube live sale possibly Friday. It's really frustrating. My husband's been working overtime. He doesn't know what days he has off or on, and I said, well, I need to know ahead of time to like let people know, and then I might do what Misty does, have a video of the stuff I'll be selling. Like I won't sell it early, but like a preview video. Hi, Nicole. Oh, Tampico pattern. It's a red wing Tampico pattern. See, I didn't know what the name of the pattern was. Nicole's here. Yeah. You guys came in late. Did you see this creepy doll? I'm thinking about selling this creepy 1970s German doll. I'm wondering if anyone would buy it. I'm trying to find out what people want to buy so I can be like Misty and sell 95% of my stuff. Yeah, Misty says she started doing a preview videos of her items that she's going to sell on the live. Not like a live before the live. I know the eyes are haunting. But so I'm thinking maybe I'll do that. And then I'm thinking about selling jewelry. What do you guys think about, is Bohemian like selling kind of stuff like this kind of wicker chunky bracelet? I don't know if I'd sell this. Well, is a bohemian in style, or something like this retro brooch? Wait, how do I? See, my camera doesn't focus. You can't look at details. The doll was thrifted at an estate sale in Portland, Oregon. This was from last summer. And I didn't have it in my antique space. It was in storage. I forgot about it, and I put it in my antique space. This estate sale I went to, the person that had passed away, they had a bunch of Dutch dolls and German dolls, and a lot of Dutch and German pieces. Jewelry. Yeah, I'm thinking about selling jewelry. I have a ton of it, and I don't know if you guys watched my previous videos, but I would sell it in my antique space. And usually I sell at least several pieces a month, anywhere from 5 to 10 pieces a month. So my antique space is not open, and the stuff is just sitting there. I can't put any new stuff in that's sitting at home, so maybe I'll try. Do you guys think jewelry on top of home decor live sale, or just a jewelry sale all by itself? What do you guys think? Mary, if you were to have okay, let's see. Hold item very close to camera. Block yourself out of your background by holding up your hand in front of your face to help the camera focus on your item. Okay. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Maybe I should set like, should I do this? Ugh. Like that? Does that help? Was that any better? It's jewelry by itself. Okay, both jewelry alone. Oh, okay. Oh, it did help. Oh, okay. Let me try something else. See, I'm learning. You'll have more people. Yes, that was great. Okay, let me try another thing. Okay, look at this. It's hard because then I can't really see. You know what what I could do, and this could be an idea for other people that are doing lives. And Vinny did a little bit of this. Vinny, you had all your stuff, and at the end, you said these last few items are more high ticket items, like a little expensive. So it was like two sections of your sale. So what I could do is, or what other people could do doing lives, they say, okay, like the first half of the sale, or like the first 50 items will be home decor, vintage, and then the last 20 items or last 20 minutes of the sale could be just jewelry. So if people didn't want to stay for the jewelry, they could leave, or they, if they wanted both home decor and jewelry, they could stay. What do you guys think about that idea? Yeah, my sweater is Disney. It says Disney on the back. I can't show you. To split it, yeah, I thought that was a really good idea when Vinny split up, said like the more expensive stuff will be kind of like at the end. And I even have a lot of vintage toys, like from the 70s, 80s, even a little bit of 60s. So I even told my husband maybe we could do something like that. You know, first part of the live sale and the last 20 items could be, hey, if you want to stay for vintage toys and stay for the next 20 minutes. So I could do that with jewelry. Okay, that's a good idea. I'll probably do that. And if you guys have live sales, I could be a guinea pig. You can see how it works for me. And then you could do it. Oh, and you know what? Misty kind of does something like that. She'll show a bunch of stuff, and she'll say like a certain section. She'll like, okay, now we're gonna do all the linens, and then she'll start showing linen after linen after linen. So she does kind of separate her stuff. Okay, you don't have to clarify all that too much time, effort free. Just do sneak peeks if you can. Have good variety. Remember, vintage is hot. Remember, Misty. Yes. Yeah, Misty has had the video. So if I have the, you mean, if I have the YouTube video, just do sneak peeks of the items. Don't talk about it too much. Is that what you mean, Audra? Or I've been doing sneak peeks like on Instagram. Um, just showing like pictures of a few of the things. I was for the last two sales. I don't know if any one of you guys follow me on Instagram. Well, some of you follow me on Instagram. I have all this crap on my bed. Oh my gosh, it's 4:30 here. My dog's barking. So who else is going to have a YouTube live sale? Mary, you going to have one? Nicole, are you going to have one? Are you guys going to have a... Rachel might have one. Vinny had one. Vinny might have another one Saturday, right, Vinny? And I might have mine on Friday. And then Misty has hers on Wednesday. You should, Nicole. Oh, Trusty Huckster Mercantile is going to have his for Thursday. So what time Thursday? Mary, you don't think so? You're going to stick to Etsy and eBay? Yeah, if you, yeah. But I'm lazy. Nicole's like, you know, Nicole, it is a lot of work. I didn't think it would be as much work as it is, but sending all those invoices and packaging and everything, because you have to do it all within like a couple days. It is a lot of work. 7 p.m. Central Thursday. All right, you guys write that down. Trusty Huckster Mercantile is having a live sale at 7 p.m. Central Thursday. Yeah, maybe I'll put a poll up. I did put a poll up, I think a couple weeks ago. But I could do another poll, like be more specific about the jewelry and stuff. If I just sell in my local area. That's probably good. Mrs. Cotton Candy, that's probably good. And you probably do pretty well. I mean, it's kind of a pain in the butt to ship and everything. Yeah, I'll try to remember. I've been going to a lot of live sales, and like it'll be dinner time. So I think it's dinner time where I live when you're having your sale, but I'll try to remember to check in Oh, nice, Nicole. That's awesome. Easy money. Yeah, you gotta love times like that. I know the shipping, that's one of the most irritating parts about anything. It's the shipping and the packaging. Like, I'm kind of running out of bubble wrap, and I'm like, oh my gosh, how am I supposed to wrap this up? And I'm trying to use tissue paper I find and try to stuff the box just right, make sure I have enough tape, and then see what's selling. If glass doesn't sell, I'll pull less. If barber does, I'll show more of that. You know, that's a really good idea. That's kind of how I did my first sale. I'm like, I'm just going to test things out, see what sells. Even the second sale, I was just testing things out. I'm only selling about 40% of what I'm showing, so I'm learning a lot. But I also don't have a lot of people coming to my sales because I'm a smaller channel, and so that affects it. I have a little over 1,000, but I had more people than I thought. I had anywhere from 30 to 40 people, which I think is, pretty good for starting out. Vinny had a great turnout. Vinny does have a bigger channel than me, but he has a great following, and he had up to. Vinny, didn't you have up to 60 people? I sold like 40% of my stuff. I showed like 50 items, and I sold like, I think, less than 25 items. So around 40% of my stuff, give or take. Um, oh, thank you. What was embarrassing? So my mom was really funny. So the second sale, the first like, oh, bye, Joanne. You too, Joanne. See you later. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do a sneak peek a day or two before my sale. Um, but the second sale, I don't know. You guys, a few of you probably came. So the first 6 or 7 items, no one wanted. I was like, oh my god! Like no one was wanting the items. No one was like typing the numbers, and I was just like, holy crap! I was like, no one wants my stuff at this sale, and I just kept thinking in my mind, just keep smiling. And then my mom told me she was so embarrassed for me, she almost turned off her phone because she couldn't bear to watch. And I was like, Mom, why didn't you like buy something of mine to make it look better? And she's like, oh yeah, good mom would probably do that. She's like, I was just so humiliated that I wanted to shut it off. And I was thinking, oh my god, this is horrible. Like I'm sitting there for like 10 minutes showing my stuff, and no one was buying anything. I was like, oh god, this is awful. Then finally, someone bought something, and I was like, oh my god, thank God. I was like, and I try not to show my that I was embarrassed or freaked out. And I said, oh Tom, did you get that? So so and so wants whatever, and yeah, so it took a while for people to start buying, but that first 10 minutes, when I was showing like 6, 7 things, it was like, oh god, it was like crickets, and I was like, I'm gonna be so humiliated if I don't sell anything at this sale. I'm thinking, okay, just just don't show any emotion, just smile, just keep showing your items, like it's okay. Yeah, it ended up being okay. I still get nervous. If you guys do a live sale, it's different than a live chat. Just be warned that you will possibly get nervous. I don't know, Vinny, if you're still here, if you were nervous, but the first time I was like really nervous, like I thought I was gonna throw up before I went on camera. Second time I wasn't as nervous, but I still felt nauseous a half an hour before I went live. I don't know why. It's almost like stage fright. So just be aware if you do, if you do go live for a sale, you might get nervous. Oh, that's true. You know what? I should have done that. I should have done. That's right, because a lot of people showed up later in the live. Audra, that's a good idea. You were extremely nervous. Oh my God, Vinny, me too. The first time was the worst. Like, I felt nauseous. I'm like, maybe I should make myself throw up or something. And my mouth got, Vinny, my mouth, like, yeah, my heart wasn't palpitating, but my mouth got so dry. Like, I felt like I couldn't talk. And I was like, oh, this is horrible. Yeah, Vinny, it's nerve wracking. It's not like a regular YouTube video or a regular YouTube live chat. You can't edit, and people are like, "Well, why are you nervous?" Like, you can't edit anything out, and then you're afraid people won't buy stuff from you, and then you're afraid that you're not going to do it right, like not write things down. Yeah, just keep smiling close to the camera so we can see your eyes as well. I'm gonna remember that. So put my hand covering my face and show the item slowly up to the camera. Like this. I didn't know that was the trick. I'm going to remember that. Yeah, Vinny, it is overwhelming. Yeah, you'll do better. I feel like every time we do a live sale, it's going to get easier and easier and better. Like Misty does it every week, and she is a pro. Even when her good night, Maria. Even when her internet was glitching and stuff, she didn't miss a beat. She was doing awesome. So, yeah, and if you guys have any questions, I asked Alex a lot of questions from Chapter 2 Vintage, and she was really helpful. I even messaged her on Instagram about trying to figure out how to do the scheduled YouTube live, and she didn't really know, but she tried to help, try to check for me and stuff. But I got a lot of good ideas, but I should probably get going because oh gosh, it's almost dinner time here. It's 4:41. It's 4:41 here in Washington. But stay tuned for me going live again. Oh, bye, Audra. I might try it again tomorrow just to see if I can figure out how to schedule lives and just, I don't know, chatting like this. Nothing big. But stay tuned for my next sale, too. But hope you guys have a good night. And thanks for talking with me. And maybe you guys will get inspired to do a live sale. If you do, let me know. I'll be there or I'll spread the word for you. Okay, good night, everyone.